All right, now today we're gonna plant cucumber, Japanese long version. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to hook up these 1/4 inch sprinkler lines here in a minute. So maybe we'll go ahead and plant this right here. All right, now to hook up one of these sprinklers, I'm going to find where I want to put it, push it down in there, and go to my little sprinkler spout here. There's 8 leads on here, which I'm going to use to go to many other spaces. All right. I think this one's pointed the most towards it. I'm gonna get my little cutter chingadera here. You just pull that back, and crank it down. I've really just been kind of using lighter to warm up these ends a little bit. There we go. That feels a little too long. Let's go ahead and recut it. Or, yeah, we don't have to recut it. We can just warm it. Ends up a little bit. Go over. Just take it out for now. And then plant. All right. You can put that down like that. Okay, I was a little out of the way. So that's there now. And I can adjust the flow with those little screws on top of that that lead to that outlet. And then that's where I hooked it up, and that's where I put it through, and that's a 360 right there, so it's gonna spray in a circle, and I can adjust the speed with that screw right there, right in that area there. So another thing I want to show you is they also have these little stakes where I could push this in and use that to guide this so it doesn't go everywhere. I don't think I need it right there. If I do, that's what it looks like, you know, if you're going on a long stretch. There's many different styles. This is just a bubbler right here that it'll just, well, this one's a 180, I can tell from here. That'll go on the side and spray this way. And then here's what I really wanted to show you. On these versions that you get, it'll tell you what it is right here. This is a 360. And you really want this hose to go through here. Well, they really messed up putting these ends on already, because now it's not going to go through there. You know, I like to put it up a little bit and then kind of go through like that, but that hole's not big enough. So you just kind of got to work with what you got and cut that off. I'm going to save it for later. I could cut that end off and reuse that barbed end, which looks just like this. It looks just like that. So it's very hard to get it back in this side of the hose. It's very tough. So what I like to do is put it through there like that. So when it goes to ground level, I'm sitting right above the ground level, and then this goes back in there like that. But this is so thick and hard that I'm gonna have to hold it with a pair of pliers. Warm it up. And it's not cold where I'm at. It is not cold. I gotta warm this up. You know, and it's probably 70 right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab onto that. Warm up my head a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get right back to where I was. very difficult to get in, but I did it. It'd be nice if they came like that to begin with. So, what you know, and I don't think you can unclip this end and slide that through. Well, maybe I've been doing it wrong. Let me check. Let's try it. Unclip. No, that's not working. Maybe this unscrews, maybe? Oh boy. Oh yeah. So that unscrews. Okay, so I've been doing it all wrong. This is gonna be the better way. Slide it through that way. Clip it back up. Then screw it in. Look at that. Boy, that's just saving me all kinds of time right there. And effort. And anybody could do that. This takes a lot of effort and strength to get that in. So this way makes a whole lot more sense. And then we're gonna just keep going ahead and splicing these in, and I'm gonna shut it off now and probably make a part 2 of showing how it's all done here. I'm gonna probably run some over here to these avocados that are just temporarily in pots in the ground so they don't die from the heat. And then over here I'm probably gonna run some to these strawberries, and then I got these wonderful blackberries and peach tree, and there's a blood orange tree down there, but that's got a little bobber down here, bubbler valve there to feed that. But you can see there's another one here, and that's what they look like when you don't have it strung through the side. It just doesn't look very well done. And down here you can see I got room for some more attachments.